Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about multi-picks. I've done a video about them in the past. I have this, well, they're in a Sparrows package, but I started out by having the set of three 0.4 millimeter picks from Digby Lock and Tool. They're a great set. I loved them for using on like 410s and that sort of thing. They're great. I love these picks. Then once I got my custom pick from Mr. Picker, I found this thickness to be great. So I've fallen in love with those. This is a 0.5 millimeter set of hooks from Multipick. It's a 0.5 millimeter add-on. I wish they did a lot more of their picks in 0.5 millimeter, because to me that's a great thickness. It's a good compromise between the 4 and the 6. Though I do like the weight of the 6 because I can, on tougher locks, I can get a little more power behind it. So those are the ones that I really started with. And then I got this Christina Palmer set of multi-picks. Now, they don't have this on their site anymore. I don't know why. When I got the Christina Palmer, I also got this turning tool, which tapers. It goes from thick down to thin to the point. So you can actually use it on a wider variety of locks, and it'll, find its own width. That's a poor example. But if you're using bottom of the keyway, it will, go in until it finds the right thickness, and then it locks up nicely. So I don't use bottom of the keyway too much, but I do need to find some time to get to use this because it looks like it's a very handy turning tool. So yeah, on to the Christina Palmer set. I got this set because looking through, this was the only one that didn't have rakes, and I never use rakes. So I didn't want to get a set that came with rakes that I wasn't going to use. And at the time, this was the only one they had. So the set is a 28 piece, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. So 28 pieces, including 4 turning tools. The 2 probes, I have used one of these probes a little bit. It'd be good if I was picking a little more on the circular locks, but I haven't done those in a little while. I like this sweeping curve. It's one that I used in the 0.5 a lot. I like that curve tremendously. But I'll tell you, the ones that I use the most are right here. This spoon shaped, and then this one that's kind of like a lunatic, but not quite as steep. I use these a lot, especially in locks like let's see, like a Schleg keyway that's a little more open. Not this Schleg, finding bad examples today, but quick set keyways, they work great in open keyways like that. The Everest that I was picking, I picked a couple of master locks, Brinks locks, and that with these. I love these a lot. These 4. I don't use the diamonds. I just don't get good feel out of them. And then I have a nice expansive range of hooks, from deep hooks, rounded ends, a little more narrow ends, and that. I tend to like the narrower tips, but they've all come in handy. I wish this was still on their site, because I would highly recommend this Christina Palmer 28 piece set, because it's all picks. If you're into rakes, they have a lot of other good kits that do include rakes as well. And I love their leather case. It's a beautifully soft leather. I just love the feel of this case. I also like the Sparrow's case. If I'm going to travel somewhere, I'll grab a couple of, whoops, sorry about that. I will grab a couple of my 1100s and the 410 core and that. I'll just put those in my pocket, this in my pocket. If I know I'm going to be sitting somewhere for a while waiting, I'll just pick on a couple of locks. I love this case. It's a great case. And yeah, that's all I have. I just wanted to share that this Christina Palmer set. I've been really impressed with the picks. I love the quality of the multi-picks. I love their weight of them and everything. Yeah, it's a really good set. So if you have an opportunity to pick up a multi-pick set, I highly recommend it. It's well worth the effort. And I know other people say Law Lock and a lot of other brands. I'm not discrediting any of those brands by any means. This is my experience, so that's what I've got. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day.